Today I'm trying the Dalwhinnie Highland 15-year-old single malt Scotch whisky. Hi there, this is Maximo and welcome to Tipples and Treats. Well folks, I am on my own. Jo isn't here with me today. She is in a work retreat, so she's away for a couple of days and left me on my lonesome. So I thought, what better way to spend by myself than doing a couple of whiskey reviews. Now viewers, because I was left to my own devices, I had a technical failure. I've actually completed a review, but unbeknownst to me, I forgot to hit the record button. So I'm going to have to do it all over again. Well, I guess more scotch for me to drink. Anyway, what we have is a Dalwhinnie 15-year-old Highland single malt Scotch whisky. Now I've already opened the bottle, so I can't do that. I usually open the bottle, but we can't have everything. This was provided to me as a present for a milestone birthday that happened towards the end of last year. I did some research on it, and this bottle is around about $105 Australian. It's 43% alcohol and the bottle is 700 ml. And I did take it out of the nice display box that it was in. So there's the box. Yes, there's the box that's out of the box. So, Dalwhinnie is the highest and coldest distillery in Scotland. It was founded in 1897, so it's got a bit of age to it. It's located a little bit south of Inverness. So apparently Dalwhinnie is renowned for its smooth and easy drinking malty sweet scotches. So, well, I'll be the judge of that, I guess. Right. Also in the research it says this isn't smoky, it's deep, soft, sweet, of caramelised fruits, cream, citrus. So I've already had this before, so for the benefit of this review I'll have another wee sip of it neat. Alright, I don't need to pour much. Not much of a glug on this one. Right, so doing my research, look at the colour, it's quite a nice light colour. Unfortunately there's added colour to this, and I'm not a huge fan of added colours or added anything to my scotches, but yeah, c'est la vie. It's a present, so I shouldn't look gift horses in the mouth, should I? All right, in terms of the nose, quite fruity, sort of hints of honey, floral, maybe a touch of toffee apple, something like that. Fairly light and fruity nose. Let's give this a go, shall we? There's a lot going on with this. Initially, it's I think the alcohol. I can sense the alcohol. It's quite sweet. It's quite a long and lingering finish. A little bit of a burn. That's probably the slightly high alcohol content. Fruity. I'm not really getting the smoothness at all. It's quite astringent. The tasting notes say that it's bright and fruity, rich with notes of steamed syrup pudding, sponge cake, a little bit of a cinnamon and nutmeg. Well, certainly the nutmeg may be the astringency of this, but long finish, not a huge fan. There's a bit of sweetness, but there's a fair bit of spice. I don't think it's neat. It's that well balanced for my palate. I'll give it another sip. Certainly, I'm getting some creaminess, a lot of spice, a lot of heat with this. There is some smoothness. I think the second coating in my mouth has helped mellow it out a bit. Yeah, it's okay. It's not brilliant. It's okay. Now, earlier, folks, I did add ice to my scotch, and I'll get the glass that's got a little bit of ice left. Some of it's melted. It's a reasonably hot day here in Melbourne. So this has melted a fair bit. I can see that the water has mixed with the scotch. We'll give this a go with a fair bit of water and ice. It's quite cold to the touch. I think that's removed a lot of the spice, a lot of the heat. It's left the sweetness. I think it's brought forward the smoothness. And I think it's cut the finish a fair bit as well. From what I didn't really enjoy in terms of a neat scotch is really nicely balanced and smooth, or smoother, with some ice in here. So I have all my scotch with ice, so I wouldn't have any reservations of having this. If I could compare it to the other 15-year-old that I tried a while back, which is the Lauders, which is a blended Scotch whisky, I actually prefer the Lauders. I think the Lauders is a little bit more expensive than this, but I think it's probably a more nicely balanced and smoother overall Scotch than this particular one. So it's been interesting. I shouldn't look a gift horse in the mouth. I'll savour every drop of this. Is it the best Scotch I've had? No, it's perfectly fine, but I think if I was to choose between this and the Lauders, I think the Lauders would win every time. So it's been interesting, an interesting review, or for the second time round. So sorry about that, folks. I do hope that you've liked this review. If so, please hit the like and subscribe buttons. And until next time, take care and cheers.